50-plus goals as a junior this season. Were you going to just shoot more here today, and you had an opportunity to shoot again? You could have had the hat trick.
Yeah, no, obviously focusing on the shooting here. That's kind of what I've been focusing on all year long, is getting my shot better. And they really wanted me to focus on my shot of recent. So, when I'm getting in those scoring areas, making sure I'm trying to get a shot, or not making sure I'm not trying to make that always pretty pass.
What stands out for you about the difference between this camp and last year's camp in terms of overall depth of the team?
Obviously, there's less guys. That kind of helps you get to know people better and kind of build chemistry with them on the ice and off the ice. And this camp, it seemed a lot closer of a group. Everyone knew each other, everyone was talking to each other at all times. People were sitting with each other differently at tables, and I just felt like we were a tight group in both rooms, and we all came together. It was a fun time all around, and it was a great camp for everyone. I think everyone learned a lot, and it was a lot of fun.
What's the takeaway from this week for you, Mitch?
I think, like I said, just making sure when I'm getting in those scoring areas, making sure I'm trying to get it on net, or obviously trying to get a goal out of it. So that's the main thing I've learned, and obviously just going out there and having fun and not focusing too much about other things on your mind.
What do you have planned the next 6 weeks before hockey starts up again?
Obviously the usual, working out, stuff like that. Being in this gym, committing myself 5 days a week, and just making sure that when I come in here, I'm putting my 100% effort in.
You'll be working out here with the Leafs, or whoever's around?
Yeah, I'll be working out here at the Leafs.
The process of going to Halifax last year, lining up beside Rich Clune, and all the fun that went with it, knowing, hey, this is new to me. How much different do you feel mentally, at least getting ready for this camp in September?
Last year's camp, my first guy I lined up against was Cluner, and I remember he was talking to me before camp about just joking around with me and talking to me. And first draw, he kind of gives me one in the head and starts laughing about it. So I think this camp around, I'm just going to try and go in a little looser. Not too focused. Just make sure that I go out on the ice and have fun, and not too focused on just trying to make a perfect play and just try and carry the puck everywhere.
Did you get that friendly rivalry between you and Austin at this camp?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun playing against him on the ice. Obviously, I've only played against him once at the World Juniors, so get out here and play against him twice. It's a lot of fun, and kind of realizing how good of a hockey player he really is to play against. It's he's a special player. I think everyone knows that, and kind of putting yourself against him these 2 games, it's been a lot of fun.
See much of Bracco this season? I know you did, but in terms of the hands he has, we know he can pass the puck. What did you think of his third period play here today?
Yeah, he played hard. Obviously his 2 goals were nice shots. He loves that little walk across the middle and that low blocker shot. I've seen it a couple times, obviously, in London and Kitchener. So he's got a great shot as well. He can really make the goal. I think he's going one way and go back the other. So he's a player that can really fool you with the puck, and it's fun to watch him.
Timashov also seems to be a pretty electric guy out there. Same for you?
For sure. Timashov's obviously another player like that, a guy that's got a lot of speed and a lot of skill with the puck, and it kind of goes the same. I didn't really get to see him a whole lot this year. I only saw him on Twitter with highlights and stuff, what he was doing with the puck. So he had a great year. Obviously, it shows in his stats, and it showed here this week how skilled he is with that puck, and how really good he is.